Around 1200 BCE, the ancient world trembled. Great cities burned, powerful empires collapsed, trade networks crumbled into silence. It was an age of ruin and mystery. Who or what was responsible for this wave of destruction? The ancient Egyptians gave them a name: the Sea Peoples. The Late Bronze Age, roughly 1550 to 1200 BCE, was a golden era of ancient civilization. The Egyptians reigned supreme along the Nile. The Hittites ruled in Anatolia. The Mycenaeans thrived in Greece, and the great city of Ugarit lit up the Levantine coast. It was a time of monumental cities, international diplomacy, and vibrant trade, all interconnected across the Mediterranean like a delicate spider web. But then, something changed. That web unraveled, violently. Inscriptions from the reign of Pharaoh Ramses III describe an ominous force sweeping across the Mediterranean. A confederation of raiders, warriors from unknown lands, the Sea Peoples. They came in ships, entire families, men, women, and children, moving together. Not just invaders, migrants perhaps, refugees, colonizers. The Egyptians called them by names: the Peliset, the Sherdin, the Shekelesh, the Denayan, the Luca. Each may have been a tribe or a faction, and each one remains shrouded in mystery. By the end of the 13th century BCE, chaos had spread like wildfire. The Hittite capital of Hattusa vanished from history. The city of Ugarit sent a desperate letter, cut off mid-sentence, never to be heard from again. My father, behold, the enemy's ships are already here. The city is in flames. Even mighty Mycenae and Troy fell into ruin. Trade collapsed, literacy declined, civilization itself seemed to retreat. In 1177 BCE, the Sea Peoples reached Egypt's shores. Ramses III met them head-on at the Battle of the Delta. Ramses claimed a glorious victory, writing, "They were thrown down on the beach and made heaps of corpses." And yet, even Egypt, though it survived, never regained its former power. The old world was gone. So who were the Sea Peoples? Scholars still debate. Were they displaced Mycenaeans fleeing internal strife? Sardinians or Sicilians driven by famine? Pirates, mercenaries, climate refugees? There's evidence of widespread drought and crop failure at the time. It could have been a perfect storm: environmental collapse, migration, and warfare. What if the Sea Peoples were not a cause, but a symptom? A desperate tide in a crumbling world. The Sea Peoples vanished from the stage of history as suddenly as they appeared. No homeland, no empire, no monuments. But their legacy lives on, in myth, in ruins, in the bones of fallen cities. They remind us that even the mightiest civilizations can falter, and that mystery still washes ashore from the ancient world. The Sea Peoples, pirates or pioneers, destroyers or survivors. The truth lies somewhere beneath the waves, waiting to be uncovered.